Hello Internet, welcome back to Rocket League. We're going to be playing just a little bit more here. And in the last episode we had adjusted our video settings to what was not very good. Frankly, was not a very good audio recording or video recording. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. I am noticing a ton of framiness in this particular lobby, but that's lag. I can tell it's not the same as a video issue. So hopefully everything is okay, and hopefully we get to play the game a little bit more here. Okay, everyone is bundled up waiting for their chance at the centering there. Not great. And this is another 4v4, so we're in quite the... Oh, there's just a lot of people, frankly. And yeah, it looks like they're all going for pretty close contact. No one is waiting with the setup for a shot, which is unfortunate. Glad you hit me, teammate. Really helped out. So we're going to keep playing some Rocket League. I'm hoping that the video looks better. Okay, fellas, you need to keep that from going in front of our goal. Would be just super duper, super helpful. So hopefully have dialed in the video settings a bit. Okay, teammate, not off to a great start here. You know, and I really should turn off the 4v4. I don't enjoy the 4v4 very much. It's just one of those things when you're trying to find a match at night. You know, currently it's almost midnight, and there's just not that many people who are playing 3v3 in the casual bracket. I would have to play competitive, which I have never played and have no intention to play because tryhards in this game will ruin the game. Man, everybody just on top of each other. Nobody wants to be in the goal, I guess. Good save, teammate. Missed it completely. Always exciting. Always exciting when that happens. Yeah, I should really turn off the 4v4. I don't think it's very fun. Personally, yeah, just lay on my back. Very strategic to help the team by laying on my back. Very impressive. I know that's what you come for, Internet. You came to watch a man turtle on his back. My goodness, no one seems to want to hit the ball, which is super exciting. And then as soon as I go for it, of course, somebody sweeps in to hit the ball. It happens a lot in Rocket League. People will go for it. There will be a cluster of literally everyone but me at the ball, and then as soon as I go to swoop in, somebody's there to knock it away. So what are you gonna do? Just try to keep it on their end, I guess. Once again, everyone seems to be missing the ball. It's a lot of fun. Keep that away from our goal if we're able. None of our teammates seem very interested in playing defense, so I think we're gonna kind of settle in here and only push up when is actually necessary. I think that's fine. We'll let that go. I don't think we would have made it to it in time anyway. Okay. Don't hit the ball in front of our goal, please, teammates. It's literally the opposite of what we want to do. We want to center it when it's on their side and just keep it away from center when it's on our side. Try to keep it mired in the corners. Can't believe no one took a shot at this thing. It's crazy because you never know when you should push up and when you shouldn't push up. Because every time I come out of goal, somebody is right there to smack it away from me. And we're not there anymore to protect it because I came out to try and hit the ball. So that seems to be, you know, how it frequently goes. I do wish any of my teammates were willing to step in goal. I haven't seen, since we started, I don't think I've seen anyone stop in the goal. Other than to run into me, I guess, but whatever. You end up on a 4v4, this is what happens. What are you going to do? So we'll just hang back. So there I would like to push up and try to hit it, but you know, you bank on your teammates being there to clear it when they're all clustered together like that. So we're going to lose 1-0, which is unfortunate, but also, you know, not terribly surprising given the way things have gone. If I had lined that up, we maybe could have got the goal, but I'm not very good at that, so what are you going to do? So we got destroyed, and I just noticed the entire other team was a 4-man party, which means that they all probably play a lot of Rocket League, so I'm not terribly surprised that we lost. We got a police hat topper. Oh joy. And we'll back out here. Try to find a 3v3 game, hopefully. Very framey when we come back to the menu for some reason. I am hoping that this looks a little bit better. I turned down the settings in the last episode and it came out pretty terrible. Really a lot of aliasing, a lot of that kind of jagged edges. And this time I've adjusted my recording settings rather than adjusting my game settings, which I think will help. And it might look a little shabby from a bitrate point of view. We did screw up yet another shot. I really ought to do some of the training and work on my shooting skills because they are by far the thing I am worst at in this game. Yeah, and I'm hoping changing the recording settings will help with this more than adjusting the video settings did. Plus, this way it continues to look good, and that is obviously something we want on a YouTube video. On Twitch, people are willing to tolerate low bit rates and frame rate issues, but on YouTube, people are very, very expectant that they're going to get 1080p high quality video, which honestly I can't always provide, so it is what it is. Okay. So it is a constant struggle. It's always hard for me to find things I'm able to record to put on the channel. Just notice we're losing 3-0, even though I came into the game literally about a minute after it started, so that's super exciting to see that our team was not doing very well. Seem to be holding our own okay at the moment, but and it looks like the teammate behind us is interested in playing defense, so we should maybe push up a little bit more frequently, although he came out a goal to hit that and didn't even come close, so I'm not sure what his ultimate goal is. I don't know why we didn't get a save for that. That was definitely going to go in. Good hit, teammate. So that'll center it. I was going to say maybe someone is there that they can take the shot, but it doesn't look like that is going to work out for us. I was not there this time. Teammate, I don't know why you even went for that. So let's try to reposition back to goal. Keep that out of there if we're able. This game is a lot about positioning. I know that people don't... it's too far gone. I know that a lot of people don't think about that. From what I've seen in gameplay, people don't really think about where should I be when the ball lands. A lot of people think, oh, I just gotta dunk it, I gotta hit it, I gotta touch the ball, you know. So I think positioning is hugely important. I don't know if I'm good at that or not, but I think that if I got better at positioning, we would do a lot better. I really should do some of the training on shots. I'm just not a shooter in this game. I'm definitely a more defensive teammate and more of a I'll set it for you to dunk it. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't need to be MVP. I don't need to be the guy who's taking all these crazy shots and stuff. I just need to be setting up my teammates. I think is perfectly fine. We did interfere with an opponent there, which I think was in our benefit. Okay. We'll push up. Like I said, we have a guy who's playing a lot of defense, so if we can push up occasionally. I'm surprised you clipped that. So we'll try to set this for someone else to maybe take a shot. Looks like they didn't quite get where they needed to be. Perfectly fine. I was retreating and he scored a goal. Good for our teammate there. We might be able to bring this back before the end of the game. Seems unlikely to me though, just based on the play I've seen. The other team seems pretty defensive, and they, you know, you get used to seeing, okay, we're all centers, so we got to push it, and he got the boost, so he's going to make the contact. You know, you get used to kind of seeing the same things over and over, and seeing people make the same kind of plays, the same kind of mistakes, and the people who do really well, so we're definitely not going to win or even tie the game. I missed my backflip. I tried to block it, was not really under it enough to make that happen. A little misaligned there. You know, you get used to seeing people who, like, the people who can touch it every time on the first bounce, those are the people that tend to succeed the most. Yeah, I don't know why I even tried. I was never going to hit it. Okay. Still not going to win the game or even tie it up. Yeah, they did manage to save there, which is not super surprising. But the people who, you know, why would you even... Okay. I mean, yep. So unfortunately, we're going to just hopefully prevent another score before we end the game here. Not super thrilled with the way this has gone, and my throat seems to be giving out on me. But, yeah, you know, those people who can catch it on the first bounce, those people who can anticipate where exactly the ball's going to be, those, of course, are the people who succeed the most. I am not one of those people. I'm just here for a little bit of fun. We did manage to come out on top of our team despite joining late, so that's never a good sign. Did we get a goal? I wasn't even looking. I think maybe that's why. Or, no, with the saves, we had a couple of good saves, I think. So we'll do one more here. We're only 11 minutes into the video. It is very late my time, and I thought I would just try to get out 1 or 2 more episodes since, again, I didn't stream today like I normally would. The game has crashed. Oh, nope, never mind. Hooray! Once again, joining a game that is already in progress, and it's a 4v4, which is just awful, and tons of latency. Teammate... I hate... So this is a team game. Obviously, this is a team game. When I bought Rocket League, my intention was to play... I just centered it for the enemy a little bit. That's not great. Ah, yeah, that's 100% on me. I centered it for them, which is always a frustrating experience. If everyone else had not been chasing the ball as well, we might not have had that issue, but maybe I should have stayed in net. But either way, definitely shouldn't have centered it for them. You know, and it's like, it's a team game. I think he just scored a goal on himself, and it gave it to me for some reason. I guess I touched it last. So thank you, Killer Master, for doing that. Oh no, it was JB. Okay. And it's like, you know, I don't know. It's a team game. I bought it to play with the AI, and then it turned out like the AI is super terrible. I have no boost, so if we have to fly, we're screwed. One of our teammates is in the net. I don't know if he is AFK or being goalie. Okay. Completely missed. Always exciting. I thought I could clip it there and shoot it back, but that's okay. And I bought it to play with the AI, and the AI was really, really, like, not even unimpressive. I was actively, like, upset that the AI was so bad when I had bought it specifically for the AI. This is bad. If he can get it online to our goal, we could have some real problems. Yep, just keep bumping. Okay. And yeah, so when I bought it, I was pretty frustrated with the AI. I think I even left a bad review. I talked about how the game itself is quite good and enjoyable, but the actual... Now, why even hit it if you can't do anything with it? Why even... You just... Why touch the ball if you're not going to clear it or shoot on the goal? You see that a lot in front of the goals. People will, like, flip and, oh, just try to nudge it just a little... And then it just hangs there, and I don't see how that's beneficial in any way. Well, that's gonna go in, so hooray. Huzzah. Really unfortunate. Not super great games so far this episode. I've been making some mistakes here and screwing our teams a little bit, and not super impressed with our teammates either. And that, I think, is inherently like a flaw in a game like this, because there are ultimately always going to be people who want to play offline. There are going to be people, you know, 10 years from now who want to play Rocket League, and unfortunately the game... I don't have any boost. Unfortunately, the game just does not function without the online. It's just not the same. It's not... The AI is not to even acceptable levels to play by yourself. So I think that this game will die in time, and unfortunately will be just pretty unplayable in the future. I always think about things like that. just because I'm a big fan of like software preservation and stuff. See, like you're all just touching it. If you're not going to set it or center it, what is the point of touching it? I don't understand. See, that's a good center. See, and like you bump me, why even go for it? All you're going to do is send it to the other side. If you're, I don't really get it. I screwed the shot again. Even if I just put it towards their goal, I'm usually happy, even if they're able to deflect it ultimately. I completely whiffed. I think we clipped it when it rebounded off the enemy, and I missed trying to block with my car body. Super underperforming here. Super underperforming. Not happy at all about my performance. Dude, just... I don't know. I tend to get annoyed with teammates even when it's my own fault. I'm going to fully admit I'm one of those guys. I get frustrated in team games because I often feel like other people don't think and don't actually do what is in their best interest. See, like you both went for it. I just, I don't know. I get frustrated. It's one of the reasons I don't play a lot of team games. I'm kind of old-fashioned in that I prefer to play with bots. In most games, it's just that we might put on like a bot game sometime. Dude, what are you even doing in the goal right now? I don't understand what you're doing. Let's, I want to see what the guy in the... I see, you were just trying to reposition and you weren't able to. Yeah, that's a bummer. Not doing well. We're getting dominated here. It's really easy as well. I hate people like this, but I'm definitely prone to this behavior. But like when you're winning, it's really easy to be happy and enjoying yourself. When you're losing, not so much. When you're losing, it's very easy to get frustrated. See if we can... I was going to say if we could destroy a guy, but we actually didn't. Someone else did. And that's what I experienced with... Yeah, see guys, the only thing is that they don't have to do anything to win, so they've already won. Like, I felt guilty of this in my Binding of Isaac series. When I did well, I super enjoyed the game. When it was bad, it was so bad, it was intolerable. This game is not like that. I can enjoy... The fact that those three are in a party and they're doing as poorly as they were is a bit concerning. We're at 18 minutes. I think we just call it here. Honestly, this episode was a little heavy on the complaining, so I'm not super thrilled about that. And yeah, we're going to call the episode. So thanks for watching. Sorry I ramble, and I'll be back with more in the near future. See you next time.